working on the guitar, or on the, I'm sorry, not on the guitar, on the karaoke machine speaker kill switch, so I can, kill the speakers and still use it to record audio to a computer system through line in. I'm doing this basically to convert some old cassettes, some old audio cassettes from the family, and get those recorded to digital medium so we can preserve the audio as much as possible and share some of the old stuff from family members that are no longer with us. I did go ahead and finish a few things without recording. I cut a hole for a switch and put a label on, and that was a long and tedious process. You could see it here. It was a long and tedious process, and frankly I didn't think we needed to see that. Next time I will record that, but just speed up the video immensely. Used a drill to cut some pilot holes and a coping saw to make it an enclosed cut, so I didn't have to have a cut coming from outside the board. Oh, and the other neat little thing is now I put magnets on the mobile workstation so I can put my handy dandy straight edge ruler right there, right in easy view. So that's how the kill switch turned out so far. There are 3 speakers, a left and a right channel speaker and a center speaker in the system. You'll see them in a bit. The left and right are tied together, so I should be able to kill those with just one wire. On the back, you'll see that I have marked the sets for each set of speakers. The left, or this left side for the camera, you'll see is marked red on the side to denote one, and then these are marked red on the top to denote the other set. And yep, I'm going to tie those in, and I will show you that in just a little bit. Alright, here we are in the box of the karaoke machine. And if we follow the wires, we can see which wires we need to cut and splice connections into. We've got our center speaker here uses its own line. It's this line here goes into the side. And then this set of 3 wires here goes to our left and right channel, or I guess it depends on which side you're on. Now you'll see that the left and right, they're tied together with a black line going from here up and around to here. Now this speaker has 2 wires coming from this line. This one only has 1. So we can infer that this line here is our return. We can cut this line and disable both by using that switch, this line right here. So we'll cut this one here, and it really doesn't matter which one we cut here for this center speaker, but using that same logic, we'll cut the return line for that too, which should be this red striped line here. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and start doing that. I'm gonna just pause the video just a second so we can do a fast forward thing later. It'll be easier for me. Okay, so we've got everything crimped on. All of our connections are pretty solid. You'll notice that I have them color-coded. If I can get this tangle untangled. Okay, so this connection, the yellow connection, this goes to our side speakers, our left and right channel. This connection goes to our main center. So what we want to do is match them up with the blades that we marked earlier. So here are our sides, and it doesn't matter which side you put these on, just so long as they stay on the same circuit, on the same switch. If you put this here and this here, and the other one here and the other one here, they just won't work. You'll cross them, actually. And I don't think that'll work well for anybody. So we snap this one. We'll put it this way. Like that. Now this switch isn't staying in too well. I mean, it'll stay in fine for our purposes, but you may have to hold it when you push these on. This one will go here. So they're connected like that. And then our other set will go like this. And like this. Put it back in like that. And we should be good to go. The switch is in the on position right now. I tested it with a continuity checker beforehand to make sure that that was right. That'll kill it off. And I turned it back on. So let's button it up and see if it works. Handy screwdriver. Moment of truth, going to power it up for the first time since the operation. Well, it's not blowing up. You can hear I have the volume turned up all the way. That's a good sign. Now I'm going to turn it off again and flip the switch, power it back on. I don't hear anything. I've got the volume turned all the way down. Now I'm going to turn it up. I can still hear something. That's slightly disconcerting to me. Yeah, the switch is off. Okay. Well, let's hit play and see what happens anyway. Oh, crap. We did something wrong. Alright. Well, we've successfully killed the main speaker, the subwoofer, anyway. I guess it's back to the drawing board for me. Okay, so think I figured out what's going on, and I feel like an idiot for not thinking about it sooner. With that black wire tying the two left and right speakers together, the whole system's just running through and acting as a bridged set of two now. So it's just playing out of those two speakers. Obviously, the solution, add another switch. I've taken the liberty of already mounting this to the panel. It's just a toggle switch with one more set of wires connected to it. I've already stripped the ends, so we could just crimp them on and see how everything turns out. Now, you'll notice that the switches look a little off. This one's facing this way and this one's facing downwards. Those are both in the on position. I know the toggle switch facing down doesn't normally, the convention isn't that that would be on. However, this means that when I go to flip the speakers off, I move both of them the same direction. So, in this case it works. So, we'll go ahead and we'll do a speed video here of the next splice, and we'll see how everything turns out. Okay, it's all buttoned back up. Let's plug it in and see if we blow ourselves up, I guess. Seems to be working. Disabled speakers. I don't hear a peep coming out of it. We can still turn up the volume. Now here's the real trick. This is all to see if we can get Audacity to record while this is playing and not output anything from here, but still get output through the system. So, let's find out. Still got it playing. And this section here, this is a 60 Hertz hum that I recorded earlier, so I can filter it out later. Now, click record. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot. I've got it turned up way too loud. So, let's see what happens when we turn it down. Looks like we're getting stuff. Alright. Looks like we should be good. Alright, and there you have it.